Welcome to class, beautiful people. It's your TTA Pro, Mr. O, back with another episode. This is a beginner level Khan Academy passage, the top flight career. This is considered an easy passage. We'll review all of the questions. So let's begin. Number one, which sentence best introduces the paragraph? The trick here is to identify the topic plus the focus of the paragraph. And how do you do that? By reading through. Must thrive under pressure, enjoy taking initiative, and think clearly in high stress situation. This position is not for the meek. Strong focus is required. Interested applicants will be properly vetted. Training will be provided for qualified candidates. In the United States alone, there are 87,000 flights per day. So how can we best introduce the paragraph? We want to follow the style of the writer, plus also follow the topic and focus. Answer A, an interest in aeronautics, aviation, and aircraft can lead to a variety of career options. I mean, maybe for now, does that mean I just choose the answer and then that's it? No, I like answer A. However, answer A doesn't really follow the style, right? Answer B, since the Wright brothers' first successful airplane flight in 1903, many people have wanted to become pilots. Are we talking about people now? Or are we talking about characteristics of pilots? So I wouldn't go with the answer B. Answer C, some jobs are particularly well suited for certain personality types. But the problem here is we're not talking about some jobs. Clearly, we're talking about this position, one job. Wanted, articulate, assertive, intelligent person who likes to take charge. Are we following the style here? Yes. Are we describing characteristics like the rest of the paragraph? Yes. Does it properly introduce it by telling us what they're looking for? Yes. My answer is D. Let's go to the next question. Question number 2. This is a verb question. And with verb questions, what you want to do is focus on tense, agreement, simplicity, and meaning. So these steps, when you take them, usually it'll make it easier for you, especially if you're an international student. So here, while proper aviation is the responsibility of the pilot, comma, it was the work of a few specially trained, carefully selected decision makers. We want to make sure tense is consistent. What tense is this sentence in? It's in the present tense. Is there anything that tells me it shouldn't be present tense? No. So I'm going to say answer A is incorrect, C and D. All of these are in the past. We need consistency of verbs, so we choose answer B. Let's go to question number 3. These masters of the skies, known as air traffic controllers, are responsible for ensuring the safe takeoff, travel, and landing of 64 million flights of the year. Okay, cool. So I'm looking at the question, is there a problem here? Well, this is a modifier, correct? And if we do not put commas, what happens? I'm modifying the noun that comes before. So is it the skies are known as the masters of the sky? No. The modifier here is misplaced. However, answer B and answer D. These are fragments. How are these fragments? Well, if you look at the answer choice, you'll find the subject, these masters, and the verb are responsible. Answer B puts 1 comma, and answer D puts 1 comma. You cannot put 1 comma between a subject and a verb. This creates a fragment. My answer is C. We put the modifier between the 2 commas. And when you do this, it modifies the subject of the sentence. Let's go to question number 4. To get your air traffic control career. So the original answer is wrong. Here we have different answers: your, their, ones, they are. We can also eliminate they are and their. Their, T-H-E-R-E-E, is a location. And there is they are. No, right? You either want your or you want ones. Now here's the thing. Ones is not used anywhere else in the paragraph. However, you is used. My answer is A. The idea here is pronoun consistency. Your pronouns need to be consistent. So if I use you, I use it through the paragraph. If I use one, I use it through the paragraph. Number 5. At this point, the writer would like to provide further details about the air traffic collegiate training initiatives resulting partnerships. Which choice best accomplishes this goal? What is the focus of the question? The question wants me to identify a partnership. That means my answer needs to show me that the program is in partnership with another program. Without really reading, because these questions, it's best to read and you need to read. However, these questions, they tell you what they want, or it tells you what it wants from the question. My answer is A. Such programs are offered by several large universities, such as Arizona State, as well as many smaller community colleges. It's telling me the programs are in these places. This indicates to us a partnership. The other answers all would be incorrect because none of them indicate to us a partnership. Let's go to number 6. Your dream can begin to take flight after you actualize a qualifying score on the FAA authorized employment. So now we're talking about reaching a score, to reach a score. So actualize is more for goals, when you actualize that, or even when you realize something. I would go with answer B, when you achieve a score, because achieve means to reach a goal, to reach a specific result, right? Or to get a goal. Number 7. It's important to read from the beginning of the sentence until the end of the sentence. Never, ever get caught just reading from the middle. So here, your dream can begin to take flight after you actualize a qualifying score on the FAA authorized pre-employment test, semicolon. A rigorous vetting process, including physical and mental exercises. The question I have now, I see the semicolon. I know I need independent ideas for it to be correct. However, here we see the second idea has no action verb. There's no tenses. Vetting process, including, there's no verb here. So we cannot say answer A, or we cannot say answer B. Both of these answers require two independent ideas. You also cannot say answer D. It's a run-on sentence because we have an independent idea and a dependent idea. The best answer would be answer C. The rule for a single dash is to have an independent idea, dash, and then you can have a dependent or independent idea after. It can be a list, an explanation, elaboration, expound, whatever. Expoundation. Number 8. At this point, the writer's thinking or wants to explain the limitation introduced in the previous sentence. Which choice best accomplishes this goal? This question has a specific requirement, and that is a limitation to the previous sentence. But more than anything, the federal government cares about one's age. Our answer needs to have a limit on age. That answer is answer A. In the interest of keeping the public safe, the FAA determined that a controller's effectiveness diminishes after the age of 30 and has run its course by the mandatory retirement age of 56. This shows us a limit on age, capping the age. Number 9. Let's continue. Those who wish to enter the profession must do so before their 31st birthday. Okay. Training, colon. Notice the choppiness of the sentence. Number 1, with the colon rule, it's like the dash. What you need is an independent idea before it, according to test rules. So answer A is a fragment. Look at B, C, and D. If you manage to realize all initial requirements, you have a 12-week layover at the FAA Academy in Oklahoma City. I like answer B. I don't see too many problems in answer B. Answer C. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, this is informal language. You wouldn't talk to a professor or a doctor in such a manner. The same rule applies to the test. Those who have satisfied all initial requirements attend the School of Champions. Again, this language does not mesh with the language in the passage. The passage is very dry, so make sure you maintain style. I'll go with answer B with this one. Number 10. So long. Let me begin from here. Can manage taxiways, runways, and holding arenas and learn how to clear aircraft. Okay, so notice we do have parallelism. How do I know this? Look at the sentence structure. We have a semicolon, semicolon, and. This is a semicolon list, just like comma, comma, and. It's a list. And when you have a list, you have to make sure that the items of the list are equal to one another in style and format. So here, this program ensures that all controllers understand current regulations, understand, can manage, and learn. Notice how the list begins each item with a verb, and the verbs are the same tenses. We'll go with answer A. The rest of the answers are not parallel, meaning they're not equal in style. And finally, number 11. The author's considering concluding the passage with the following sentence. Okay. Now remember, when we add information, it needs to be on topic and on focus. Okay. Let me change the color. Air traffic controllers protect airline passengers by maintaining a traveling distance of 5 vertical nautical miles and 1,000 vertical feet between aircraft should the author make this decision or addition. We're talking about now traffic controllers. We're talking about maintaining a traveling distance. Let's read now the final paragraph. Being an air traffic controller means making many important decisions to be made on the fly. But one who lands the position of air traffic controller earns a fulfilling career that ensures millions of skybound travelers safely reach their destination. No, we will not add this. Although the information is on topic and on focus, I cannot introduce new information at the end of a passage. This is new information. The information here now is telling me the specific job of the air traffic controller. So no, we will not add this. This is not a good concluding sentence. You're left with C or D, and we'll go with answer C. It does not effectively conclude the passage. An effective conclusion summarizes the ideas of the whole passage. This was Khan Academy Top Flight Career. You can learn anything. Mr. Simra out. Bye.